Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our engaging panel discussion on the advances in educational technology. Today, we're privileged to have 7 leading experts who will share their deep insights on how emerging technologies are reshaping the educational landscape across diverse contexts. Let's begin by exploring the immersive worlds of virtual and augmented reality with Dr. Jamal Carter, a professor of educational technology renowned for his work in this field. Dr. Carter, can you illustrate how VR and AR are revolutionizing learning environments?
Thank you, Susan. Virtual and augmented reality technologies are indeed transforming educational spaces by making learning not only more interactive, but also profoundly immersive. These technologies allow students to visualize complex concepts in a three-dimensional space, such as walking through historical sites or manipulating molecular structures in chemistry. For instance, imagine history students being able to step back in time to witness historical events unfold right before their eyes, or medical students conducting virtual surgeries to enhance their skills without the risks associated with real-life procedures.
That's incredibly fascinating, Dr. Carter. With such potential to transform education, what are the primary challenges that institutions face in integrating VR and AR into their curriculums? And how can they effectively overcome these hurdles?
Indeed, while the benefits are vast, the challenges are significant. The primary barriers include the high cost of VR and AR equipment, which can be prohibitive for many institutions. Additionally, there's a steep learning curve associated with using these technologies effectively. Overcoming these challenges requires strategic investments from educational institutions, perhaps supported by technology grants and partnerships with tech companies. Also, we must focus on training educators to leverage these tools in a way that enhances learning without overwhelming students or teachers.
Moving from immersive realities to intelligent systems, let's discuss artificial intelligence with Dr. Anika Patel, an AI research scientist. Dr. Patel, in what ways is AI personalizing and enhancing educational experiences?
Thank you for that introduction, Susan. Artificial intelligence in education is a game changer, primarily through its ability to personalize learning. AI systems analyze the learning patterns of students and adapt instructional material to suit their individual needs, pace, and learning styles. This means that students who may struggle with certain topics can receive additional resources automatically, while those who excel can be challenged with advanced content. Moreover, AI can automate routine tasks like grading, thereby freeing teachers to focus more on teaching and less on administrative duties.
Dr. Patel, considering the capabilities of AI, what ethical considerations must educators and technologists be vigilant about to ensure these systems benefit all students fairly?
Ethical considerations are at the forefront of deploying AI in education. Key concerns include ensuring the privacy and security of student data, as AI systems require access to large amounts of personal information to function optimally. Additionally, there's the risk of inherent biases in AI algorithms, which can lead to unfair advantages or disadvantages for certain groups of students. It is crucial that educational AI systems are designed with ethical guidelines that prioritize fairness, transparency, and accountability. Regular audits and updates of these systems are necessary to identify and correct biases.
Dr. Luis Rodriguez, Director of Online Learning Programs, joins us to explore the rapidly expanding world of MOOCs. Dr. Rodriguez, how are MOOCs making education more accessible, and what improvements are being implemented to enhance their effectiveness?
Susan, MOOCs, or Massive Open Online Courses, have indeed democratized access to education, allowing anyone with internet access to learn from top institutions around the world. These platforms are particularly effective in reaching vast audiences at a relatively low cost. To improve their effectiveness, we are implementing more interactive elements such as live Q&A sessions, interactive peer-reviewed assignments, and community forums that foster a sense of connection among learners. These features help to keep students engaged and reduce the traditionally high dropout rates associated with online learning.
Given these advancements, what strategies can further enhance student engagement and retention in MOOCs?
To further enhance engagement, we are looking into adaptive learning technologies that can dynamically adjust content and assessments based on individual performance, essentially providing a personalized learning experience at scale. Another strategy is to increase the value of completing these courses by offering more tangible rewards, such as micro-credentials or certificates that are recognized by employers. Additionally, incorporating social learning environments where students can collaborate and learn from each other can significantly boost motivation and retention.
Next, we have Michelle Zhang, an innovative educational game developer. Michelle, how is gamification reshaping the way students learn and interact with educational content?
Thanks, Susan. Gamification is revolutionizing education by integrating game mechanics into learning activities, making education both fun and engaging. Elements like points, badges, leaderboards, and challenges are not just about playing games. They're about leveraging the competitive spirit and the joy of achievement to make learning more effective. For example, students can earn badges for completing modules or climb leaderboards by scoring higher on quizzes. These elements help keep students engaged and motivated throughout their educational journey.
Michelle, what are some specific challenges educators face when integrating gamification into existing curriculums, and how can they be effectively addressed?
Integrating gamification effectively poses several challenges. Firstly, there's a need to ensure that the gamified elements do not detract from the educational goals. Each game-like feature must be thoughtfully designed to align with learning objectives. Secondly, there's the challenge of technical integration. Many educational institutions may not have the IT infrastructure to support sophisticated gamified platforms. Overcoming these challenges requires close collaboration between curriculum designers and game developers to create meaningful, engaging content that supports educational outcomes. Training for educators on how to integrate and manage these gamified elements within their teaching practices is also crucial.
Elena Kovac, a blockchain implementation specialist, is here to discuss the impact of blockchain technology on managing educational credentials. Elena, could you elaborate on how blockchain is being used in this field? Absolutely, Susan. Blockchain technology is increasingly being used to manage educational credentials by providing a secure, immutable ledger for storing and sharing academic records. This technology enables the creation of permanent, verifiable records of student achievements, which can be easily accessed by institutions and employers globally without the risk of forgery or tampering. For instance, blockchain can streamline the process of applying for jobs or further education by allowing potential employers or other institutions to verify qualifications quickly and accurately. Considering the benefits, what are some of the potential challenges with implementing blockchain in educational settings, and how can these be addressed? Implementing blockchain in education does come with challenges. The primary issue is the technological complexity and the need for substantial infrastructural changes, which can be daunting for many institutions. There's also a significant learning curve involved in understanding and utilizing blockchain technology effectively. To address these challenges, educational institutions should consider starting with small-scale pilot projects to explore the practical applications and benefits of blockchain. Additionally, forming partnerships with technology experts and companies can provide the necessary guidance and resources to implement these systems effectively. Ensuring that all stakeholders, including administrators, educators, and students, understand the benefits and limitations of blockchain is also crucial. John Kinsborough, an educational consultant with expertise in hybrid learning models, is here to share his insights. John, how are hybrid learning models blending the best of online and traditional education?
Hybrid learning models are indeed shaping the future of education by combining the flexibility of online learning with the personal touch of face-to-face interactions. This blended approach allows students to manage their learning schedules more flexibly, engaging in online lectures and materials at their own pace, while still benefiting from direct interaction with instructors and peers during in-person sessions. This model can be particularly effective in accommodating diverse learning styles and schedules, making education more accessible to students who may have other commitments or who may not be able to attend traditional classes due to geographical or financial constraints.
What steps should educational institutions take to implement hybrid learning models effectively?
Implementing hybrid models effectively requires a multifaceted approach. Firstly, institutions need to invest in robust technology platforms that can support both synchronous and asynchronous learning. This includes reliable video conferencing tools, learning management systems, and digital resources that are accessible and easy to use. Secondly, there's a significant need for professional development for educators. Teachers need to be trained not only in using the technology, but also in how to engage students effectively in this new learning environment. They should be able to create dynamic and interactive online content and also know how to facilitate in-person sessions that maximize the benefits of direct interaction. Additionally, it's crucial to ensure that all students have access to the necessary technology, such as computers and internet connectivity, to participate in online components of the curriculum.
Last but not least, we have Sarah Muller, a robotics curriculum designer. Sarah, how are educational robotics being integrated into learning environments, particularly in STEM fields?
Robotics is becoming a vital part of education, especially in STEM fields, as it provides students with hands-on, experiential learning experiences that are critical for understanding complex scientific and engineering concepts. Integrating robotics into the curriculum allows students to engage in practical problem-solving activities, work collaboratively in teams, and develop critical thinking and programming skills. For example, students can build and program robots to perform specific tasks, which not only helps them understand the underlying principles of engineering and computer science, but also stimulates interest in technology and innovation.
Sarah, what are the logistical challenges of integrating robotics into educational settings, and how can these be effectively managed?
Integrating robotics into educational settings presents several logistical challenges. First and foremost, there's the issue of cost. Robotics kits and equipment can be expensive, and ensuring that every student has access to these resources can be a significant financial burden for many schools. Additionally, there's the need for appropriate space and facilities where students can work on robotics projects. This might include specialized labs or workshops that need to be equipped with the necessary tools and safety equipment. To manage these challenges, schools can seek partnerships with companies and organizations that offer grants or sponsorships for STEM education. These partnerships can provide both financial support and access to expert knowledge and resources. Schools should also consider creating shared spaces that can be used by multiple classes or even different schools to maximize resources. Furthermore, teacher training is essential to ensure that educators are equipped with the skills and knowledge to teach robotics effectively. This training should include both technical skills, such as programming and engineering, and pedagogical skills to integrate robotics into the curriculum effectively.
Thank you, everyone, for your comprehensive insights and thoughtful contributions. It's clear that while the path forward has its challenges, your expertise and dedication are guiding the way. Let's continue to push the boundaries and ensure that these technologies reach every classroom, enhancing learning for all. Your discussions today have been incredibly enlightening and will undoubtedly inspire further innovation and collaboration in the field of educational technology.